All right, so I'm on my way to Fat Cats, which is where I used to work. I've got this intensive craving for movie theater popcorn. That's the closest place to us. I really like going there. I haven't been there in a while since I quit my job. So I'm gonna go because the craving is too much for me, just like as it would be for an addict. But we're gonna go and get some food, and then it'll be back to making more relics when I get back. I think I gotta make the relics for my fans who are from in Portland, so I want to definitely make sure that I get theirs done. Here's Fat Cats. Love coming over here. Any new movies? Let's take a look. Yeah, they got quite a few. Let's see here. Place to park. Here's a good spot right here in the front. All right, so what I usually like to do for working out is I have my stationary bike, which was given to me by my cousin's husband as a gift last year when we came down to visit them in San Diego. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go for a really quick workout, probably 30 minutes, watch a movie while I'm working out, and then we'll get back to making some tech relics. All right, I love this thing because it's still my bike, but I'm able to just give it that stationary mount or put it on that, and then I'm able to use it just like a stationary bike, so I can still take it on the road if I want to. All right, here we go.
He's gonna buy me out of business.
So you got Justin playing
$135
trading card game simulator.
Dang, man.
Best job ever. He gets paid to play games all day.
Yeah, I love this. Oh, am I?
All right, so you got to give him change. Did you give him too much?
I was not supposed to give him change at all.
Oh, okay. So just right click on the dollars in the register.
Oh.
So you got to left click on the screen first, and then right click on the all the ones that you took out. There you go.
Oops.
OJT guys, it never ends. All right, so I wanted to give you guys a tour of the office. We did some rearranging and cleaning, so let me tell you guys what's new. Starting on this side, this is all still the same. It has all my parts in it. I'm still trying to find the time to take apart the rest of this iPhone, and then we got some 360 controllers there as well. Over here we have just some extra parts. Looks like a Atari button right here, and then just some extra. It looks like this is a tool for taking apart the iPhone, and then we got some other extra tools in here too. Nintendo Wii controllers and parts are in this drawer. I've got extra prints that I haven't used yet here. Looks like some gigapets as well. I'm probably gonna find a better place for them so they don't get bent up too much. Here's my extra parts drawer. So I've got a ton of PlayStation controller parts, just because we have a lot of PlayStation parts. Xbox, not so much. We have also not so many NES parts, and Super NES, we don't get a lot of Super NES controllers. This section is still going to be my drying and mounting area. So, oh yeah, don't mind the canned soup here. That's for emergencies. But I keep everything here just to quality test and stress test it. You can see here, got a little bit of a scratch there. So if I ever sell this one, I'll probably have to replace the frame. Extra controllers. This is just a range of different controllers that we have that need to be sorted out. That's one that I'm working on. All of our extra frames. So we've got a ton of 11x14s and a lot of 8x10s as well. 8x10 frames this side. On this side we've got some finished frames here. So we just keep them on this in this side so they're ready to go if anybody is interested. So I've got different frames here. Gigapets are usually the smallest ones. And then here we have, I labeled it Sony PlayStation controllers. So we've got a ton of those. And those are the ones that can fit in this basket. We got some Xbox controllers on this side, as well as some third party. This is gonna be, we have parts here in these envelopes that I'm still working on in there. So I'm still working on these. And then we've got third party controllers here. These are all different types of controllers. And then we've got some older ones here, Atari and such. So, all right, moving on. Here is my main work area. We've got our work in progress parts in here. Usually after they're taken out and cleaned, they go into work in progress. And then we've got extra drawers here for other extra parts that I don't have yet. There's a piece of string cheese. Label printer. All of our cleaning supplies are on here. These are for cleaning the relics just before they get shipped out. This is for brushing my teeth whenever it gets nasty, or for cleaning, unscrubbing the controllers parts. Got some butane gas refill, which shouldn't even be in here. Here's a camera mount. We got some disinfecting wipes because I was sick recently. Here's our work area with our mats. Got some extra rings here from back when I did Excalibur rings. Just waiting for those to go to their new home. And here's our tool drawer. Got everything here. Razor blades to flatheads to just needle nose pliers. I've got some calipers here. I got a thesaurus because, you know, words. I've actually had this for well over 25 years. That's crazy. Crayons because, you know, you never know when you're gonna have a Marine in the office and they'll get hungry. Scales here, and then some composition notebooks. These are just for like taking notes, anything I need to write down really quickly. We'll go there. So that's drawer 1. Here's drawer 2, just some more extra notes. Oh, and then here's the computer. This is where I do the majority of my work. Typically, when I'm getting ready to print out a label, we'll just open up Photoshop. Here's one I'm working on right now. This is for a PlayStation 1 controller that I'm putting together. And then we go through staples. Oops, I think I just closed it out. We just go through staples. I do all my work here when I'm reaching out to bars to try to get more sales. I'll do everything on here. And that's basically it. See you guys in the next clip.
Okay, so I received the tech relic that my buddy Dave made for me. I'm the friend that he made the red PlayStation controller. My name is Adrian King, or, you know, from back in high school, he knew me as AJ. He still does to this day. That's how long we go back from, like, middle school. I said high school, but I meant middle school. And got the tech relic in this package right here. Here it is. So I am about to do an unboxing right now. So let's get started. It says to handle with care because the package, of course, is fragile. So just give me a second. I don't have the best kind of recording equipment. I'm doing this from my phone. So bear with me. It's gonna take a couple of minutes. But yeah, the story behind the relic that he did for me, he just asked me randomly. He's like, hey, would you want for me to do a relic for you? I said, yeah, sure. That'd be dope. I'm like, you sure you want to? He was like, yeah, man, I would love to. So I said, okay, well, I will gladly accept it. And he asked me, what would you want? PlayStation, Xbox, like what would you want? I said, you know what? I want to do PlayStation because it was my very first PlayStation my mom bought for me. And she had bought it for me probably about 2 years ago. And she had died from cancer. I was 14 years old. So I'm gonna move all this stuff. And, you know, when I got the PlayStation, it was in, you know, the original gray with the gray controllers. And he had asked me what color I would want. And so I said, you know what? Let's make it red, which red was her favorite color. So he's like, okay, we could do that. And I actually had a chance to check out his video as well of him doing the Relic vlog number 6 with the Gigapets as well. That was pretty cool. So, you know, I've been following his online journey since Excalibur rings, and I haven't gotten a ring from him. I've always wanted one, but this probably will take the cake for him. Give me a second here. Trust me, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing my best. All right, here we go. See what he got here. And I mean, he's been such a great friend over the years. And oh my, look at that. Wow. That is beautiful. And he even asked me, like, what was one of my favorite games I was playing on PlayStation. I actually had 2 of them. There was Soul Calibur and there was Gran Turismo, but he was like, let's just go with Soul Calibur and get the characters on there as well to kind of show. And this, wow, this is beautiful. David, thank you so much, man. This is so cool. This is so cool. Wow. Wow, such amazing work. Such amazing work. Give me one last shot of that. Wow, such amazing work. So cool. Dave, thank you, man. Like all the years of friends we had, like, you know, since middle school. This is cool, man. This is so cool. Thank you. I'll have to find a place to hang this up. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
So there you have it, guys. We just did a unboxing with my good friend AJ and his tech relic. AJ and I, like he said, we go way back to middle school. Never thought that he would be one of my closest friends after 20-something years. So that's good because we both went off and did our own things. I joined the Air Force after high school, and he was in Canada at the time for school. So, and we tried to keep in touch. It's very difficult when I was on active duty and he was doing his own thing too. So we kind of lost touch during those years, but I'm glad that we were able to reconnect with the use of social media. Something that I try to do with other friends I've made in high school who just lose interest. And I think that's just a part of life, is you enter somebody's life until basically your purpose is resolved. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just, I think that everybody's life has a plan, and there's lessons that have to be taught or blessings to be given, and that comes from interacting with different people. With that being said, this is the end of this vlog. I'll see you guys in vlog number 9.